The McElroy brothers are not experts, and their advice should never be followed. Travis insists he's a sexpert, but if there's a degree on his wall, I haven't seen it. Also, this show isn't for kids, which I mention only so the babies out there will know how cool they are for listening. What's up, you cool baby?
1, 2, 3, 4. It's the start of something beautiful. A small acquaintance has blossomed, it's ripened into a precious friendship. I could have never seen what was coming for me. Hangs at the skate park, hangs by the beach. My life, it feels like it's better with you. My life, it's better with you. This is true. It's better with two. My life, it's better with you.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to My Brother, Me, and Advice Show for the Modern Era. I'm your oldest brother, Justin McElroy.
I'm your middleest brother, Travis McElroy.
I'm your sweet baby brother, Griffin McElroy.
Hey, I have a question for you guys. You know, we
What
do
is it?
sometimes
What is it?
just
Hey,
like...
Trav, wait. What is it, Trav?
Say the question. First of all, calm down.
Okay,
Second
sorry.
of all, say the
calm
question calmly, in a way that we will be able to understand it.
Yeah. Well, so I have an icebreaker so that we can kind of get to know each other a little
Love
bit better.
that gum.
Yeah, I have some gum for you guys and also a question. Would you rather
Oh, I love
befriend...
these. These are
befriend-
so devilish.
befriend I'm going to say like magical alien who's just trying to get home.
A magical
Or-
alien? That's kind of a hat on a hat, don't you think?
Well, you know, like E.T. had like, it was like they said he's not magical enough. He has to have powers too, which is wild. But like a magical alien vis-a-vis.
But that's like sci-fi. Like that's sci-fi. That's just his like alien
science
physiology.
yeah. Okay.
So it's
he
not
can do-
magic.
Well, how would you put it?
His sci-fi physiology. His body can do different stuff.
Okay, an
we can
alien with abilities. How about that?
Like when you see a goose fly in the air, are you like, whoa, I can't do that. Magic.
Okay, so an alien who's trying to get home,
Like it's just his body can do different
Yeah, I
stuff
get
than
that.
my body.
or a ghost trying to solve its own murder.
I mean, ghosts, that is kind of magic because it's not real.
Well,
Like,
as far as you know.
Alien could be real. The alien that like touches a boo-boo and it makes it go better. That could definitely be.
Yeah, but if you've just
Real.
never seen a bird and I tell you about a bird flying, you're like, that's not real.
No, I know, but if the bird dies and then the bird, you see the spirit of the bird fly out of it, I would be like, how's that real?
Well, within the world of the Would You Rather, Griffin, I'm trying to expand your horizons. You don't
Yeah.
have to think about.
I guess I would do the alien because that could be real and the ghost couldn't be real.
No, that's the wrong answer.
Oh, well, Juice didn't even get a chance to, I guess.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I
no.
didn't even get a chance to listen to the question.
Okay, so would you rather kill someone and have them solve their own murder or kill an alien who's trying to get home?
Is the alien bad?
This is Justin's question.
You didn't specify that these were for individual people.
You didn't
Yeah,
ask enough questions.
Is it the ghost?
Well, so Griffin is on one side of the equation. He's
wanna
trying to
say
help
here-
solve the murder.
Yeah, I want to say right now that in today's day and age and everything, and
Thank
look,
you for
and
saying
look
it.
around you, I don't feel like killing anything.
Yeah,
That's fair.
I'm being of pure love and peace. I would not kill either of these creatures.
Okay,
That's
so
the- that's the truth.
we'll cross it then. Instead of Griffin helping either the ghost of the alien and Justin hurting the ghost of the alien, would you rather, Griffin, help
Yeah.
the ghost try to solve its own murder or kill an alien who's trying to get home? Or Justin, would you rather
You can't-
kill someone and have the ghost solve its own murder or
help the alien.
or help an alien trying to get home?
So me
Help
and
an alien
Justin
try
are
to get home.
trying,
Who's helping?
but I killed it first because it took home state secrets.
Oh,
Are
man.
you pitting me against Griffin?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm sort of the government bad guy,
Yeah.
and I know the alien stole state secrets, and it's
Yeah.
going to take him back to his home planet to try to
Correct.
fuck us up. I don't think so. Chick, that's my gun.
Yeah.
Gratata.
Is that your
The
katana?
alien is everyone. The alien is now dead.
Oh.
No, wait.
Justin?
I didn't get to make a sound to
Oh,
protect
you're
you.
too slow.
Oh.
What was that?
You bounced off my armor.
Oh,
I made
shit.
armor from detritus around my home.
Oh,
Wow.
some spaceship detritus?
I can't
Oh,
move.
wait, Juice, hold on, wait, Juice, hold on, wait. hold on, wait. Can it be
What are we
Justin?
doing?
No, shush. Justin can't be like. Listen to me, because I'm
Dude,
gonna
this
make
is
it
a big
beautiful. I'm gonna
moment.
make it beautiful and poignant. What if you had the armor on under your shirt?
Oh,
and I'm
shit.
like, and I see the alien, and I'm like, give me back my secrets. Gratata. And I just open a clip on his booty, but then you jump in the way. And I think, oh, I killed my brother. I'm so sad. But then you stand up and you're like, it's okay. I was protected by the armor. And it's like crash.
Oh,
And it's like, whoa, that's now we're in Oscars territory.
Or Back to the Future 2 territory.
But in the distraction that you've caused, the alien did get to go home with all the state secrets, and like a month later, we are going to get invaded, and it's going to be bad news.
No one's helping the ghost solve its own murder. Just to check.
It's not real. Is the only thing. I think Justin's
see,
on the same page.
It was a
too.
trick question because the ghost was also trying to kill the alien, and the ghost snuck on board the ship.
Okay.
Okay, can we start recording now?
Yeah.
This has
Okay,
been.
I'm pressing the recording button.
It's been important stuff we've done so far.
Do you feel that way?
Yeah, because I think we're sort of coming up with some really big ideas.
Oh my god.
And asking the big questions.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This is an advice show, and we are now, if I should check the calendar, what is the ETA time to the TT MVB? Just a quick check to
Most
try
valuable
to keep us,
brother? Is that what you said?
No, trying to keep us locked in with the just time stream, like to fix us in time.
Yeah.
It is we're releasing this episode on the
23rd.
23rd. Okay, it is now one calendar month to Man versus Bee. So that's where we're at.
Okay,
Oh,
great,
shit.
great.
Okay.
Hey, here's something I fucked up on.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of MVB, which I just need to do a little bit because I fucked up.
Yeah.
I heard that there was a Mr. Bean Tony box. You know Tonys? They're creative Tonys. They're these little action figures, and you put them on top of these boxes, and they tell you stories and sing songs.
Right. Yeah.
So I got one because I've been letting Cooper choose one. If she sleeps through her bed all night, she gets one to play with. And I got her one from the UK, this Mr. Bean.
And it tells Mr. Bean stories?
It's a big problem. No, it's a problem because it does songs. It's just songs.
Oh.
And she has recently informed me that Mr. Bean is her favorite singer.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so I'm hearing a lot of Mr. Bean's hit tunes.
Wait,
over on this end,
Yeah.
that's how
In the
things are
States.
going.
I just need to check, Justin. Are they actual songs related to Mr. Bean, or is it just like you plug it in and it plays some music? Mr. Bean is just the trigger.
Oh, that's such an interesting question, Travis. He sings songs that are about being Mr. Bean, I think. But he doesn't really sing. He just says his name quite a bit.
Oh, cool.
He's not very verbose as a character. He's much more of a physical presence.
Okay. Oh, look, I have a sample of one I can share with you guys.
Oh, boy.
Is this,
if
hold
you'd
on,
like to
wait.
hear a little
Is this, are we getting into Summer Jam 2022 territory
This
right
might
now?
be the summer jam of 2020. Oh my God, this shit, 21 million views. Okay.
Let's hear it.
Ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Ready?
Bean. It's me. Hello. I'm Bean. Mr. Bean. Hello, I'm Bean. Mr. Bean. Hello, I'm Bean. Mr. Bean.
Like it.
Hello, I'm Bean. It's me. Hello, I'm Bean. Mr. Bean.
Do you get what we're going
That
for
is
there?
incredible.
That's a good
Yeah.
song.
Yeah. Now imagine I gave a 4-year-old the ability with my actions, my purchases, my eBaying. I gave the 4-year-old ability to make that play at literally any moment that she chooses by placing Mr. Bean on top of her Tony box.
Do you feel
And by the way, she will because it's her favorite singer.
Yeah.
Do you when you hear that song, Justin, do you feel like transported to like a really, I'm going to say almost too trendy underground, like English nightclub, and that song plays and everyone unironically loses their shit and like really goes for it, because that's what it transported me.
That's what I felt like too.
Yeah, there were too many hula hoops and a lot of neon and clothes that don't seem like clothes. And then that song comes on and everyone's dancing, and I'm there because like a friend invited me there, and I've never been to a place like this. And I'm like, what the fuck is this song? And I kind of laugh, but when I laugh, everyone looks at me and they're like, this isn't.
Why are you
funny,
laughing,
man?
I'm grooving.
And
I'm shaking so
it.
hard. I'm shaking so hard right now.
Is that what you feel like in your own home?
1 month until MVB. I am curious how you all have been sort of preparing. And I don't know about y'all. Netflix is having some issues with retention.
Yeah.
And they're having a lot of cancellations. And it's like, guys, you're just going to come back in a month and you're not going to be grandfathered in to those good subscription rates. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to come crawling fucking back in 1 month.
I'm never letting go of my subscription, by the way. I'm still getting DVDs in the mail whenever I want. They can't get rid of that because it's in my contract. I'm getting 3 a week as long as I watch them and return them on time. There's not a fucking thing they can do.
I'm still holding on to a copy of Stuart Little, too. And they have said nothing about it because Netflix is really cool and my friend.
Yeah, they're like so chill about every facet of their business, and like everything that they do. Do you guys want to hear some of the comments on the Pizza Bean video that Mr. Bean did, where he made pizza in a video?
Oh, sure.
I was looking for the Pizza Bean song, I couldn't find it.
That's a shame.
But comment, yeah, I feel that. Mr. Bean is the best. He makes me laugh so hard on every single video that he does. I love Mr. Bean because he makes me laugh out loud. God bless you, Mr. Bean. This is the best thing I've seen all day. I love Mr. Bean. Always makes me laugh.
God bless and protect Mr. Bean.
You made my childhood, Mr. Bean.
When you first started reading those, Justin, I had confused what you had said, and I thought those were comments by Mr. Bean on Mr. Bean videos. Yeah. And for a second, I was like, wow, this is some powerful marketing choices.
Another great one, Rowan. You've done it again. Should we do a live stream watch through of
trying
the whole
to figure
series?
out how to capitalize on, I mean, let's talk a little bit of MVB because it's been a little bit. Okay.
Yeah. It's been like,
and it's really
3
one of the few
episodes.
things that makes me genuinely so happy to talk about. I feel like the best version of it is us like live streaming, us watching all of.
And you can tune it. We can make a day of it. How many episodes? 10 episodes, huh?
10?
Is it all dropping at once, or is it like weekly releases?
Don't tease me, Mr. Bean.
Because you know there's going to be cliffhangers.
You can't fucking, you can't tease me, Mr. Bean. I can't wait that long.
You can't leave me on cliffs between each one. I'm hanging there waiting for the beans to drop.
Yeah. I'll die. I'll have a little heart attack. Like, is he going to win? Is the bee going to win? I don't know. You can't. You gotta drop them all.
Oh my God!
Are
you guys prepared for the episode 7 turn when you're like, maybe I want the bee to win? You know that's fucking coming, right?
Anybody who's not rooting for the bee from the start is out of their fucking
There is
mind.
I'm gonna call it. There's no way they're still fighting at the end of it. By the end of it, they have to unite against Hornets or something.
But at the end of the day, bees endangered. Mr. Beans.
That's a good point.
Mr. Beans, they come and go. But we need these little guys, these little buzzy boys.
I am very, very excited to announce that the top result for I went to see if there's a trailer yet. The top result for Man vs. Bee on YouTube is a My Brother, Me Animatic by Crafty Salad. So
hey, thank you for that.
Yes, we got that. Thank you.
Should we do the regular show though?
Yeah, I guess. I just we're so close. You know, we're so close.
I can taste it.
I will say it's weird that it's a month out and there's still not a single promotional image or video or anything.
Yeah.
For this thing other than that one incredible poster.
That's all you need, baby.
I guess that's all you need, but
I'm Bean, Mr. Bean.
Let's hear your Bean. No, I'll hear it later.
Okay.
From Griffin.
My flexible friend.
There it is. When they did NFTs, my tweet was
my non-fungible friend,
and I don't think anybody.
Oh, that's
enjoyed
a good fucking. I enjoy that. That's
you
a good
get back
too.
on Twitter, Griffin. It's great.
Yeah, that's the thing that's going to get me going again.
I have this question that's been haunting me for years. When I was a kid, I went to a house showing with my parents, and during it, I really had to go to the bathroom. So I asked my mom if I could use the bathroom of the place that we were seeing. I don't even remember if I did or if I was allowed, but now as an adult who's looking for places to live, now I'm wondering, can you use the bathroom at places you're seeing? Should you? And that's from Nathan. I mean,
What?
What?
It's like,
Nathan, what?
Nathan, listen. If you're gonna live in a place,
Yes.
you're gonna make messies in it. Do you know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like,
Thank you.
when you live in a house, what are you gonna do? Go back to your old house to make messies because you know it and know that it's good for you?
Comfortable
You
there?
gotta take a test drive.
Yeah, you can't. Kidding. Listen, I can't even kid around here. Yeah, you absolutely have to use the bathroom.
Yeah.
Like, you have to.
There are in the house, right? Like 3 things that you're gonna spend like your bedroom where you sleep, your kitchen where you make food, and your toilet where you make messies. And like, if any one of those 3 is like, you get in there and you're like, oh, actually, I hate this.
I hate this.
And you
toilet.
don't find that out until after you paid for the house. That's the wrong time to because maybe you sit down and you're like, oh, you know what? This counter is actually a little close to the toilet. I feel like I'm pinned in here.
Yes.
Oh, you know, actually the toilet paper dispenser is a little bit too far away and I gotta like lean forward to reach it.
God.
Oh,
What if it's
no.
one of those things where the toilet seat won't stay up?
Oh
and
my
so you have to like
God.
hold it with one hand while you do your stand up business with the other hand.
Well, that's
no.
why I don't do stand up.
Do y'all remember the first house that we bought where there was a fucking Harry Potter bathroom, like Harry Potter under the stairs bathroom?
Yeah.
That you had to like scooch into? Do
And
you
kind of
think that
lean
there's-
backwards because the
Can you imagine my
stairs-
horror, my abject horror after I'd signed a deed to say, yes, this is my bathroom?
Yeah.
And I sat in there and tried to use that bathroom. Can you imagine my abject terror as my knees bumped the wall?
No,
Oh
thank you.
yeah, that was. I felt like I was on a American Airlines flight every time I used that toilet. That was a bad
There was
situation.
the first apartment that Teresa and I lived in together, and granted, we did not buy the house, but there was one bathroom in the apartment. But then they said, but in case if there's like an emergency, you have to use. There is a toilet in the basement. That toilet, while connected and fully functional, was just like in the middle of a room. There was it was like some fucking Frank Lloyd Wright, like this is like a desert, there's no walls kind of shit, where it's just like, if it's an emergency and you gotta go.
Yeah.
It's just right there, man.
Do you guys remember the first apartment I moved into in Huntington up in the West Virginia building where I didn't realize this like when we signed up for it, but it came with Dukey Man. And
Sorry, what?
when the bathroom, do you remember the first apartment I got
Yes.
in the
Yes,
West Virginia
yes.
building?
Yeah.
And then
we
you
got
would-
high there once and ate Taco Bell.
Yeah, that
Well,
was a
not
good
just
day.
once.
But
I
then
mean-
during that visit, did you go to the bathroom and see Dukey Man?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, you didn't see him?
And now that I
don't
remember,
think
Well,
so.
bad news. He saw you.
Oh, really?
I can't believe you don't remember Dukey Man. He was there always, and he was bad.
like a guy that lived in your bathroom, is that what you're telling me?
Guy's not he had human qualities, I guess,
Yeah.
but he was there.
And other people saw him, like your roommates saw him?
I don't know if they ever. I should send them. I need to reconnect with those boys on Facebook Messenger and say like, "Hey, fun times we had in that apartment. Too bad about Dukey Man."
But they never mentioned him. You just assumed that if they saw him, they were keeping it to themselves.
Yeah, I
Okay.
can't believe you guys don't remember Dukey Man.
No, and I
He
was there a
sucked.
lot. I used the bathroom quite a few times.
It'd be a lot more fun if you remembered Dukey Man and you could help me kind of flesh him out a little bit.
Well, I think
Sorry,
that the
yeah, that would've
name
been-
was off-putting.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he didn't tell me his name.
You absolutely need to use the bathroom here. I want to move on.
Okay. The wizard has one for us if we are good with that.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Glenn sent this in. Thank you, Glenn. This one's like actionable, I think, for like most folks all the time.
Oh, okay.
It's how to interpret a dream involving seals.
Thank you.
And this is,
First
of
of all,
course,
he's singing.
the
He's over there
blubbery
doing
animal. I
beautiful
tried to
songs.
get ahead of it. Did you hear how I tried to get ahead of it like right
Yeah,
away?
not
But Travis
fast enough,
still got
chump.
in there to scoop it. No, we're talking about the little blubbery boys known as seals or sea dogs. Dream interpretation can be complicated. Usually the most important meaning of a dream is the meaning that's important to you as an individual. I don't
Yes.
like that. I feel like it should be pretty objective.
There should be a chart.
There should be a chart.
There's really only two dream interpretations, right? And one, it's either you are anxious or you are not anxious. And it's one of those two. And if you break it down by that, it's pretty easy to see which one's which, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more gradients of how anxious are you.
Right, exactly.
That's really it. Either you're like you're several different degrees of anxious, or maybe you get to chill out and fly for 5 minutes.
It's you had an okay day, or you had a normal day.
Henry had a nightmare the other day about zombies. He's had that one quite a bit lately.
Yeah.
And he was like, but I had superpowers.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, cool. And he's like,
nice.
But the superpowers had to load. And
Oh,
I was like,
man.
Shit, that's
I've
so
been there.
good. That's so choice. Okay, so record the details. Write them all down. If you want to interpret the dream, you need to record the details. I'm talking about waking up in a cold sweat and turning on the light, and your wife is like, "What are you doing?" And you're like, I have to write this down.
I had a dream, and the lead singer of Matchbox 20 was there, and he got mad at me. What does it mean?
You're anxious today and every day.
Okay.
Jot down everything you remember. Track specifics like colors, shapes, sounds, words, and so on. They were seal sounds and shapes. The shape of a seal, the sound of a seal.
Do you think it's better or worse if the seal makes seal sounds or if the seal speaks in like human voice?
Hi, thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. I'm Greg. What's up?
I know you think this is a dream, but I'm telepathically connecting to you. Could you bring me some fish?
In real
I'm down
life.
at the aquarium nearby. If you could just come down. No, don't wake up yet. Say yes.
You're a human, right?
Yeah.
Where's all the Iceland going?
Yeah.
I used to love it there. And it's all going away. Is everything okay?
I have to assume as humans, you guys are way more worried about this than us, right?
Are you guys doing anything? You guys must be fucking flipping everything.
You guys got to be freaking out doing everything you can to fix this shit, right? Because, like, I'm a seal, and my seal brain comprehends that there's an issue. So with your human brains, you guys got to be, like, really...
You're freaking out, right? Why are you talking to me? Why are you sleeping?
You got thumbs and computers and stuff, right? And
You're
don't get me
fixing
wrong,
this, right?
Making the whales go extinct, we love that.
Big
we
fan.
We love
What do you
that.
guys
And
do?
I should admit right now, the temperatures, that's caused by our farts.
Yeah.
Don't tell anybody.
That
It's
one's
not
on
you
us.
guys.
But I see you guys every day fighting those big metal animals that spit out all that stuff. Have you guys killed them yet? You guys seem to be
That would
all
be
up
so
inside
good.
those fighting them. So awesome.
Okay, record your feelings. That's the same as
I
the
felt like a
verse.
seal.
I saw the seal. It sounded like Rob Thomas from Matchbox 20, and I felt sad. I
But
felt
also,
the sadness.
a little bit happy because it was Rob Thomas. I'm a big fan.
Sure. The next step is identify your thoughts, which is literally the same thing. as the
No,
last
feelings
step.
and thoughts are different, Griffin.
Okay,
Because if in the dream you saw
Yeah.
the seal and you felt anxious, but you
Yes.
thought, oh fuck, is that Rob Thomas? That's two
Right.
different things.
right, a band of seals played me Matchbox 20's Unwell, and if I felt sad, but I thought it was badass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
two different things.
Pretty badass song.
It is. It really is.
Think about your personal role in the dream. Oftentimes, we are not ourselves in our dreams. You may find that you are playing a role you would not normally play in life.
Oh,
example-
like I was the drummer of Matchbox 20, and normally I'm the guitarist.
For example, you may be aggressive in your dream while you tend to be non-confrontational in real life. I'm going to get you, Dream Seal. I'm going to get you and fuck you up, Dream Seal. Please don't.
You killed my dad, Dream Seal.
Think about how you felt. So far, we have not talked about seals in this article
That's a
yet.
good point.
I feel like we have a lot.
So let's begin that now. Looking for potential meanings. Consider the potential symbolism of seals. Most symbolism in dreams is highly personal. However, no one is completely unaware of culture, and the cultural meanings are associations that are often attached to images, like seals. Off the top of your head,
For example, just pick one.
yeah, Justin, why don't you tell me one thing that seals represent? Again, not to you, but just sort
Yeah.
of archetypically speaking.
Just like tricks.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing that I feel
Silly.
like. Yeah,
They do a
kinda
trick
like
with a ball.
silly tricks.
Sometimes
Yeah.
they jump up into passersby's kayaks, and they're like, "You
Uh-huh.
got to get me the fuck out of here, man!" And that's great. We love that. Travis,
Yeah?
seal.
What do
what's
I
a-
think?
What's a seal mean to you?
Sperm.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sperm, because they're
Same.
like slippery wigglers and they're swimming quickly all over the place. And
Okay.
I think sperm whales eat them, and that's a connection in my brain too. I'm not sure
Okay.
though. Maybe sperm whales.
I think if you walk into
They
the
do
dream
baleen?
therapist's office and he's like, "So what's up?" And you're like, "I had a dream about seals," which of course means sperm. You can be like, "Okay, we're done for the day."
it doesn't mean Griffin. It doesn't
You're actually
mean
completely sane, and
I
I
am
want you to
actually
go.
writing you a prescription. I know the exact pill for you. I know the exact pill that's going to fix this for you because we've heard this.
Well,
a
what's it
lot.
mean? What's a seal represent to you, Griffin?
Yeah, Griffin.
Well, I've already read the WikiHow article, so I'm tainted.
Oh, okay.
Should
There's
I
a
have said
cer-
sea lions? Would that have been a better answer?
They're basically the
It's
same.
seal is just short for sea lion.
Yeah.
Oh.
There is a certain duality in seals that can be symbolic. While seals live in the ocean, they can also come up on land. A seal in a dream may suggest confusion regarding one's place in the world. Do you think that when seals...
Really?
Sorry, author of this article, do you think when seals go up on land, they're like, what the fuck am I doing?
I'm caught between two worlds.
This is stupid.
This is stupid. I have fins. Look at the way I try to walk with my not feet. What the fuck am I doing up here? They're excellent swimmers and able to navigate water. A seal in a dream may have something to do with the ability to go with the flow of life. If you felt overwhelmed recently, a seal in a dream can be representative of a longing for more control. That's good.
Hey, you guys want to hear something that's weird and fucked up and true?
Yeah.
The difference between seals and sea lions is if they have ear flaps or not.
No, seal is short,
It's short for sea lion. Say sea, Travis, say sea lion outside, out loud.
Sea
Go
lion.
outside. Go outside
Okay, hold on.
and say sea lion out loud, but don't say iron.
Sea lion, seal.
Oh,
See?
okay, yeah, I get it.
Seal,
yeah, I hear it
yeah,
now.
Damn, you
so
got
it's
back
just short
inside
for
really
sea lion.
fast.
Well, I'm
Look at
very
your
quick.
And if that's not right, if you could email us, that would be great. But I'm pretty sure that it is right.
Yeah.
Our email address is help@jimmyjohns.com.
Well, that was a
at your-
get too, man.
Look at your personal struggles.
I tried not.
No, thank you.
Now, you know
I'm
what?
working really hard to not do that podcast. If you could,
The cost benefit analysis of I had a seal dream last night. I'm curious what it meant, and the internet is like, well, let's psychoanalyze, and you're like, oh shit, wait.
Imagine if you woke up and you're like, "How's your sleep? I jump about seals. Clear my schedule. I'm going deep today, honey."
WikiHow told me I need to think about my problems, and that's all it took to start me on this journey of self-discovery. Step 1, I've been fighting a lot of whales lately. Oh, all done.
There you go.
I got
That'll
to
do
figure it
it.
out.
Think about what's been on your mind lately. Have you been feeling overwhelmed by something at work or a personal relationship? Have you been struggling to make a big decision?
Yeah.
Maybe the seal can help with that.
Hey,
Eval-
I'm here to help.
Now,
Tell me who's been eating your sandwich and using the copier at all hours.
Now
Me
this is
again. It's Sammy. Did you bring those fish I asked you for? You did? Awesome.
Now,
okay,
this is
so what's
another-
this? She's kind of gossipy at work, huh? Oh, that's a tough one.
Tough one. Tough one.
here's another interactive segment. I want both of you to evaluate your personal connection to seals. Have seals ever had a large importance in your life? Do you have any particularly strong memories of seals?
Is this like a scale of 1 to 10 kind of deal?
I would say, can I say, I'm realizing this as I've tried to make seal jokes. I fucking nothing seals.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Nothing them. If they're at like, there's a seal show at the astounding nation's best, if I may, Atlanta Aquarium.
Uh-huh.
And actually, it might be the Georgia Aquarium, but it is in Atlanta. There's a seal show there, and it's like right there, right?
Yeah.
And you just walk in and see seals doing tricks, and I don't care if I'm there or not. Sometimes I'll walk in there and see the seals.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't. I don't care.
I think that might be a bigger connection of like your disinterest in dogs as well. Because to me, seals are a very dog-like aquatic creature. Because for me, I'm at like an 8.5 on seals.
I have feelings solely based around Tina Majorino's star turn in Andre,
Of course.
the seal movie, where,
Yeah.
if memory serves, she had a seal friend, and that was about the extent of it.
I think the seal solved a crime, if I'm not mistaken.
I think she tried to pretend the seal was a real person. And she
Is
was
there
like,
a
"This
seal
is my-"
movie where like a seal and a dog become best friends? Or it's a dolphin and a dog, isn't it?
Yeah, that's not.
Tell me all your thoughts on seals.
I'm going to say, yeah, out of 10, I'm at like an 8.5. I feel
Griffin, where are you at on seals?
Very- close connection.
I like him.
Listener, please tweet us your feelings on seals. It's at Jimmy Johns.
I'd love to touch one. Just
Okay.
just one.
Yeah.
I bet they feel super.
I would like
cool.
to swim with one.
Well,
but
yeah.
I'm not a great swimmer, so I also feel like the seal would be very judgmental.
You'd have to do that old put a collar around two of them and like let them.
Yeah, that old chestnut.
That's cool and not bad for them. Like,
Zeus and Roxanne.
We should make it clear because some people are going to be like, "That's mean to say," but the seals love it when they pull you through the water.
They don't know what to do if they're not doing it.
Yeah.
And it makes them like really strong. Once you take it off and they're not hauling, they're like, if you have 2 seals that have hauled me for a long time and you unhinge me, they're suddenly like half adjusting faster.
Yeah.
It's like, and that's an amazing feeling for them.
They love that feel. It's not like a bad like SeaWorld thing. It's like they prefer it.
People probably think you're mean to yourself for exercising.
Right.
You know?
Avoid dream dictionaries. And they have a picture of a dream dictionary here, but it's backwards. Like the title is on the back cover of the book. So I don't.
Is that because if you look it up, you're going to realize how much horse shit is in this article?
That's gotta be it, right?
All right, guys, time to put it all together. Question each image in your dream.
Okay.
For example, you remember an image from the dream. You are swimming in the ocean with your best friend when a large herd of seals approach. The seals surround you, and your friend is nowhere to be found. Damn.
Okay.
Damn.
What did the seals?
Wait, is my friend a seal?
No. Well, maybe
Am
they
I a
turned
seal?
into one. Maybe they turned into one, but I'm afraid to be a seal.
Oh, yeah.
I'm letting opportunity pass me by. Opportunity for fun, for change, for transformation, rebirth.
Can I just say that they went with a herd of seals, but there's many terms that they could have gone with that are way better.
Yeah.
A rookery of seals.
Ooh, that's good.
A harem of seals, which
No!
or a bob of seals. Bob.
That's pretty tight. I like that. I would love a harem of seals.
Oh God! Now we're finally
favorite-
going to introduce you to my.
Yes, this is the largest private estate in the nation. Over here, let's open the door behind here. I have a harem of seals.
Am I married? Well, I suppose you could say yes.
Married?
Come with me.
I don't ascribe to such pedestrian labels. It's a harem.
Figure out what
Please.
figure out what the seals mean in your specific dream. Yeah, no shit, WikiHow. What have we been doing, dude?
This is circular. Read this article on seal in dream interpretation. It's like it just keeps going down the spiral.
Here's a hyperlink to this article.
Reflect on your feelings again. Thanks. You're wasting my time now.
What?
Last step. Apply the interpretation to your current situation. Is there a decision?
Is there a word count they have to hit in this article?
It feels like it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man, figure it out and then look back over your notes and then do it.
Do it.
You practice. This is all about practicing mindfulness, though, because you can't just look at the dream and be like, the seal means that I am in love with my best friend, and I'm afraid to change. You have to you have to go to your best friend and be like, hey, a dream seal told me I'm in love with you. You have to be brave.
We need to take some fish down to the aquarium if you have time.
And a knife. One of them wanted a knife.
My strategy, I think, is going to be to figure out what the problem is and then try to fix the problem very hard for 1 week.
Yeah.
And then less hard for 2 weeks. And then stop completely after that.
Yeah.
I think my strategy is going to be to stop watching movies about seals before I go to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's huge.
I watch Andre every night.
Yeah.
Because it's so fucking funny and cute.
You could watch A Dolphin Tale starring Harry Connick Jr. and see if that changes anything.
Sure. There's a lot of great movies you could watch.
You could watch
Fish Tales is another one.
Free Willy 1 through, I don't know, like 6.
Yeah. Mr.
The Free Willy cartoon, there's a cyborg on it.
Really?
Limpet. It's another fish.
Name one more fish movie, Griffin.
My Dinner with Andre is
There it
a
is.
sequel to Andre,
Yeah.
where Wallace Shawn goes to dinner with a seal, and the whole time he's like, "Why are you being so rude?" That was my celebrity impression for the episode,
Is
so I
it
don't have
played-
to do one at the end.
Is My Dinner with Andre the Seal a comedy, Griffin, or is it played straight?
It's like a Linklater film.
Oh,
like they talk about like God and stuff.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So
And
not
actually-
like a Dunstan checks in.
Well, there is in some deleted scenes some parts where Dunstan talks about God and his thoughts.
Dunstan. Okay. Dunstan doesn't appear in My Dinner with Andre the Seal, though.
No. That's a totally
get him.
different animal movie.
Couldn't
and
get
that is the dumbest thing you've ever said.
Oh, fuck.
Let's take a brief break for commercialism and then return with more My Brother, and Me.
Sounds good.
It's better with you.
Guess what kind of socks I'm wearing right now?
Bombas.
They're very comfortable and the perfect length. They don't slip around because they got anti-slip stuff.
Bombas.
It's bombas.com. Hi, my name is Justin McElroy, and I'm a singer, but also I wear socks. And when I wear socks, I turn to Bombas. Their mission is simple. They want to make the best clothes ever and match every item sold with an equal item donated. Shelters for people experiencing homelessness, they really need socks and other items that Bombas sells. So Bombas is a great partner for them. They make everything soft, seamless, tagless, and with a luxuriously cozy feel. There's lots of options. You want performance style. I love that. For me, that's so important. Performance style, great for athletics and stuff. There's also Bombas underwear that has a barely there feel.
Oh, gross. Don't say it like that.
It's my
second
secret.
skin.
Oh, boy.
My secret is that I have a second skin.
What?
And it's Bombas underwear.
Wow.
Yeah. So go to bombas.com/mybrother. Get 20% off your first purchase. That's BOMBAS.com/mybrother for 20% off. Bombas.com/mybrother.
Now, we're talking about Brooklyn and 2, and they started off suggesting...
They made another one?
Yeah. Well, you're going to Brooklyn and 2 to talk about winter hibernation.
Welcome to the sheets of the future.
Let me ask you guys a question. When you heard the bears hibernate, did you always think when you were a kid that they went to sleep and then they slept for 4 months and then woke up?
Is that not what they do?
That is not... Oh, Travis, okay. Listen. All right. Listen. Stop the ad. I didn't realize. Is that
not what
That
they
is
do?
not true. They're basically just they sleep a lot, and they don't do much, but they're not just in a sleep coma for 4 months. In fact,
Holy shit.
During hibernation is when bears give birth and shit.
You're kidding.
No.
They're not just asleep for
They're not just sleeping for 4 months.
Why did I think they would sleep for 4 months?
Because I'm pretty sure that's what we were told when we were kids.
I feel like you were taught that a lot when you were a kid, but that's apparently not right.
No.
Huh?
They're just kind of dozing a lot and not
Are
doing
you
much.
sure?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
This doesn't sound right to me.
Can I get another?
You need a second
Can
source.
I get another source on this?
Yeah, email us help@jimmyjones.com. Winter hibernation may be behind us, but a good night's sleep is always in season. That's beautiful. Thank you, Brooklyn. Brooklyn Inn offers everything from snuggly sheets to cozy towels and robes, loungewear, accessories, and much more. Is this your first time buying Brooklyn Inn? Sure. Come with me. Their best-selling Luxe sheets are the perfect place to start, featuring an irresistibly soft feel and buttery smooth finish. Also, could I borrow $25? We can talk about it instead. We don't need to worry about it right now. Need some shopping inspiration? Brooklyn Inn has everything from little luxuries like mulberry silk eye masks, pillowcases, and candles to big home updates like comforting weighted blankets, bedding, and towel bundles, and more. I got Brooklyn Inn on my bed. I got Brooklyn Inn on my pillowcase. I got Brooklyn Inn on my towel rack. I love Brooklyn Inn, and you will too. Or my name isn't Travis McElroy. So go to brooklinen.com and use promo code MyBrother, all one word, for $20 off your purchase of $100 or more. That's BROOKLINEN.com and enter promo code MyBrother for $20 off your purchase today. Brooklinen, the curators of comfort.
You're in a theater. The lights go down. You're about to get swept up by the characters and all their little details and interpersonal dramas. You look at them and think, that person is so obviously in love with their best friend. Wait, am I in love with my best friend? That character's mom is so overbearing. Why doesn't she just stand up to her? Oh God, do I need to stand up to my own mother? If you've ever recognized yourself in a movie, then join me, Jordan Crucchiola, for the podcast Feeling Seen. We've talked to author Susan Orlean on realizing her own marriage was falling apart after watching Adaptation, an adaptation of her own work, and comedian Hari Kondabolu on why Harold and Kumar was a depressingly important movie for Southeast Asians. So join me every Thursday for the Feeling Seen podcast here on Maximum Fun.
Video games.
Video games.
Video games. You like them?
Maybe you wish you had more time for them?
Maybe you want to know the best ones to play?
Maybe you want to know what happens to Mario when he dies?
In that case, you should check out Triple Click. It's a podcast about video games.
A podcast about video games, but I don't have time for that.
Sure you do. Once a week, kick back as 3 video game experts give you everything from critical takes on the hottest new releases
To scoops, interviews, and explanations about how video games work.
To fascinating and sometimes weird stories about the games we love.
Triple Click is hosted by me, Kirk Hamilton.
Me, Jason Schreier.
And me, Maddie Myers.
You can find Triple Click wherever you get your podcasts and listen at MaximumFun.org.
Bye.
How about another question?
All right.
I'm a nanny for a couple with a young child. My shift starts at 11 in the morning and ends shortly before dinner. I always eat an early lunch before this, even though the parents remind me often I'm welcome to any of the food in the fridge or cabinets while I'm working. They're clearly worried I don't feel comfortable enough in their home to eat. The real reason is that most of the food in their house is completely unappetizing to me. I simply prefer eating my own stuff. Is there a polite way to signal to them that they've made me feel perfectly welcome and just think their food looks kind of gross? That's from Picky Eater in Portland. Wow. So judgmental. Maybe you got... I have a friend, he's a tiger. His name's Daniel. You know what he says?
What does
You
he
gotta try
say?
new food because it might
Parents-
taste good.
Because it might
come
taste
back?
good. Yeah.
Oh.
It was rhetorical, but he says you got to try new foods because they might taste good.
He also says we like different.
Whoa,
Wow.
Jesus Christ!
All right. We all.
Guys, that was jarring. You should have heard that on my end.
Was it?
Wait till you hear that. Play that back on your... Holy shit. That tripped me out for a second. A little blood harmony there. Wowzers.
Yeah.
Woo.
Go ahead, Travis. Do your Daniel Tiger joke, then I'll do mine.
Okay, we like different things, and that's just fine, but remember to be kind.
Well, he also says if you have to go potty, stop and go right away. And
Yeah,
that is really close-minded, Daniel Tiger. If I have tried to live a life and create a career for myself that does allow for that,
Yeah.
that does allow me to go, oop, I have to go potty even a little bit. So I'm going to stop what I'm doing right now. But sometimes you're on stage in front of a big screaming crowd.
Yeah.
And it doesn't work like that, Daniel Tiger.
Well, to be fair, the earlier version of that was we should live in a society where when one has to go potty, they should be able to stop and go right away with no judgment
Yes.
or like
It's a societal
retribution.
ideal.
Yeah.
They had to shorten that a little bit.
Yeah, there's a song that's like, abolish work so we can go potty whenever we need to.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Give the businesses to the workers.
Right.
You could get a cutting board and dip a knife in some hummus and then leave the knife on the cutting board. And then that's job done.
Oh, I see what you're saying. This is to make it seem like you ate some of the food.
Yeah, you didn't eat anything, but you I'm real comfortable here. I didn't clean up after myself.
Now, here's the thing. We are all children haver people. And so...
There should really be a better
There
word
really should
for that.
And we have from time to time had people watch our children. And I've done the please, you can eat here. But whenever I do that, I also think in the back of my head, but I did pick out all this food because I wanted to eat it.
But you should know that I have a sort of mental catalog of exactly how much I have of all these things. And if there's less or none of the things that I think I have, I will actually lose my shit.
And I'm going to tell you, whatever you want, but in my head, there are things that are mine, like that bag of M&Ms, that's mine. And if you eat that, I'll be pissed. Not enough to not hire you again. Don't get it twisted. I like that you watch my kid and I trust you. But if you eat that bag of M&Ms that I did not tell you not to eat, I'm going to, 1 degree like you, Les.
If you drink my last Pepsi Max, I hope you enjoyed looking at the inside of my home because it will be the last time you ever see it.
Oh, boy. Oh, you ate the donuts. Okay. Yeah.
Although I will say, when I was a babysitter, when I used to babysit,
Oh, dog.
oh boy,
bro.
there's nothing more delicious than oh shit, you guys have pudding?
I had a lot.
Nice. We never have pudding in our
I'm
house.
not proud of this,
Nice.
but when I was babysitting, I had a lot of secret bathroom gushers because I knew they weren't for me and I could not let the children see me eat them. So I would sort of take them and go into the bathroom and eat 5 at a time and finish a pack. And man, you would not believe how fast I could polish off a pack of Gushers. And I'm pretty sure that's not the first time I've said that sentence on this show.
Is there a way to say to them, oh, I do feel comfortable here. It's just that your food is yucky, without it being a thing.
No.
No.
Why
are you just rephrasing the question?
Because I'm trying to think if there's a way, if you could say, oh, you know what? Actually, on Tuesdays, I only eat turkey sandwiches because it starts with a T, just like Tuesdays.
Sorry, it's bug day.
Oh? That's not what I said, but I like yours.
Only bugs for me today.
Hakuna Matata.
But then the problem is
Hakuna Matata. I am living my life as a Re-Pumba'd, and I have.
You've probably heard about this on Instagram.
You've probably heard about this, but I'm a Re-Pumba'd, and I feel like I'm living my life as a Pumbaa. It's a choice that I made for myself to make a more sustainable choice for the
Henry Cavill did it to get ready for Man of Steel.
Re-Pumba'd. He actually got really cut, but that's not the point.
That's not the point of it, even though he did look so good in Enola Holmes.
So good. I'm going to look really good.
I don't actually, you may not have noticed this, they had to CG a lot of his face stuff in the Superman movie.
Yeah.
Because he was living a very Pumbaa lifestyle at the time, so they had to like get the tusks out of the picture.
Yeah, and he had a lot of carapace all over his chin where he'd just eaten. So I'm doing that, but no, please don't buy bugs for me. And I know you want to be comfortable. I'll just find them underneath like your floorboards and stuff. I'm helping you out, really.
I only like them when they're paintable. Is that the word? Sorry, I've only been Re-Pumba'd for a few weeks now. So I'm just kind of getting into it. So please don't hit me with non-bugs, because it is a bug day for me. Tomorrow I'm going to find a baby lion and raise him as my own.
It's a whole lifestyle. It's not just the food thing. I am looking for a meerkat partner, so if you know any meerkat...
And you actually are... I know you have a lot of questions. You cannot ask them.
You can't. Hakuna Matata is what I'll say every time if you ask.
Do you think that after many years, when Simba was traveling around with Timon and Pumbaa, do you think that there was ever a moment where he like wandered away from the two of them and he like ran into like a goose or something, and the goose is like, "Who's that over there?" And Simba's like, "Oh, those are my dads."
No, they're uncles, Justin. Those are
my dads.
Those are not
Timon and
Pumbaa are not Simba's dads, Justin. They're his uncles.
But I'm saying
my dumb not bug eating real dad fell and died.
He got squished.
Fell and all.
Got squished.
Do you think he ever slipped up? He's like, like Pumbaa like handed him a bug and he's like, "Thanks, Dad."
Oh yeah,
and there's like silence. Like, what did you say?
Oh, it got weird.
Oh, okay. This is okay. I'm gonna need to walk away for a second.
I do think it's nice that that married couple, Timon and Pumbaa, adopted a lion child. I think that is nice.
Huge.
But do you think there was ever a moment where, when he's the full-grown adult and he's back there at the Pride Lands, he would hunt and kill because he is a lion. That's what he'd do. And he would come home just like his face dripping in blood and gore.
Yeah.
And Timon and Pumbaa was like, "Oh, right. Oh, right. He's a terrifying lion that we have really kind of like hitched our wagon to. He likes to hunt and kill."
They don't show day after he deposes the bad uncle. And he's like, "What's up, everybody? I'm king now. Guess what? Bugs only."
We're all doing bugs.
We can't be buds with zebra and also eat zebra. We are now bugs. Bugs have no souls, no faces. They are the perfect food. You're gonna love them.
Zebras are like, so what do? We eat
bugs.
Leaves and stuff.
No.
Oh, okay.
No leaves. Leaves are alive too. Only bugs. Bugs are already dead.
And the bugs are like, excuse me?
Buzz.
Pardon me? Not so fast.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
Dun, ba, 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 ba. I want to munch.
Squad.
Ba, 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 ba. I want to munch.
Squad.
Ba, 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 ba. Welcome to Munch Squad, this podcast within a podcast profiling the latest and greatest in brand eating.
I'm your host, Travis McElroy.
No, don't. I'd like to announce that I will not be covering a story with the headline "Pizza Hut to enter the metaverse."
And why not?
And I will not be covering
Why
that.
not?
Because I'm not fucking doing it.
Okay.
Here's one sentence. The undead drivers will remind attendees to grab pizza now and enter one of 9 NFTs, all of which will come with a free year of pizza.
It seems like an AI wrote that sentence.
Yeah,
but
it's not. I'm not
Eva
doing it.
Skynet wrote that.
We're going to our fucking sweet spot right now as Hardee's, Carl's Jr. Just pick. Just be one.
Wait, you can't. Maybe it's first name, last name, or nickname. Maybe it's Hardy.
Just pick one. Hardy, Rally Checkers. I'm looking at you. Pick one. Be one thing.
Taco Bell, Taco Shack. You got to do one of them, guys.
Pizza Inn.
It would be Taco Bell, Taco Chime. I think if I was
Pizza Inn, you're a copier, and everyone's mad at you.
Chipotle, Olive Garden. Do one, guys.
Okay, Universal Pictures and CKE Restaurant Holdings are teaming up to give fans a chance to experience a taste of the highly anticipated release of Jurassic World Dominion.
Yes.
The epic conclusion to the $5 billion franchise.
Well, okay.
Already known for innovative and craveable menu items, Carl's Jr. and Hardee's are introducing one of their most flavorful, meatiest burgers, burritos, and biscuits to date with the all-new Primal menu.
Hell yes.
Available now. The menu features a variety of savory offerings fit for carnivores craving.
Made from real dinosaur meat.
Made from flavorful prime rib, including the Primal Angus thick burger. Hi, I'm Primal Angus. Make me a thick burger, please.
This is like Optimus Primal shit.
Primal biscuit with fried egg.
Well, wait, how is that? A primal biscuit?
This is really good, guys. For the herbivores, Carl's Jr. will offer the Beyond Raptor burger.
What?
Like, oh, good. So it's not. Excuse me. Is this real Raptor? Read the sign.
No, it's Beyond Raptor.
I can't.
Have you ever heard of such a fucking thing? And they spell it WRAPTOR. Like, at least have the strength of your conviction.
Is it a rap?
Right?
Yeah.
Is it a?
It's not a rap. It's not a rap.
It's not a rap.
No.
What?
They also have tangy amber BBQ sauce. An homage to the iconic Jurassic World amber resin.
Oh, okay.
But
yeah.
is it amber colored?
Amber is the flavor of my BBQ. Jurassic World is such an iconic franchise, just like our menus, that we wanted to make sure we were doing the films justice and put a lot of inspiration from them when we were making it.
It doesn't feel like you are.
It doesn't seem like it, Owen Klein, the VP of Culinary Innovation. The culinary team has had a lot of fun with this, and when consumers bite into these big, meaty items, we want them to be instantly transported to the world of Jurassic.
No!
That's the sentence. That's all it says. We want them to be instantly transported to the world of Jurassic.
The world of Jurassic.
Oh, hey, Owen, have you seen any of the movies? Because they don't call it that. They're not like, welcome to the Park of Jurassic or welcome. That's not Owen.
I don't think that people are reading these or writing them.
Oh.
Griffin joked about AI, but listen to this. To build excitement leading up to the film's release, CKE is bringing the movie to life by turning 2 Carl's Jr.'s and Hardy locations into the biggest dinosaur bite magnet the world has ever seen.
Dinosaur bite magnet?
If a dinosaur saw it, they could not help but bite it? Is that what we are too?
What?
I think that Richard Schiff is kind of a dinosaur bite magnet.
Well, yeah.
The Jurassic World Dino takeovers in Los Angeles and Nashville will feel as if they could almost. They will feel as if they could almost be part of the movie itself. There may even be a Jurassic T-Rex at the Los Angeles location.
Don't tease me now.
Which
do not tease me.
Says to me, someone's like, I don't fucking know, guys. I don't know if I can get T-Rex there or not.
My uncle has a T-Rex, and I'm talking to him to see if we can get it there, but no guarantees, okay? But he said, if I was a good boy.
Fans should go at their own risk, because this summer, Carl's Jr. and Hardee's restaurants are the most thrilling places to be.
Oh, then I'm not going to go.
Yeah.
We're giving guests the opportunity to experience the world of Jurassic with unforgettable bites.
Stop saying that.
Stop
saying that.
As well as
it feels like a big game thing where you're not allowed to say Jurassic World.
Please, I'm building
energy.
Sorry. Stop cutting me off at the knees. Jurassic. We're giving guests the opportunity to experience the world of Jurassic with unforgettable bites, as well as innovative, extensive 360 marketing campaign, says the ghost of Michael Crichton. I'm excited about how all of it's going, from TikTok to Waze, says Crichton. The brand's invested in unique partnerships as well as captivating billboards to show this compelling collaboration. On top of all that, we're excited for movie fanatics and foodie lovers alike to have the opportunity to explore our dino takeovers in Nashville and Los Angeles.
Hey, Waze? Do you think that maybe getting whimsical
turn right. There's a fucking T-Rex. Quick, go eat a burger or something. Wait.
Maybe getting whimsical with things that direct like 2-ton moving vehicles around the world.
I would love that if Waze is just like, oh, you need to get to the hospital. No problem. Just turn left at the Hardee's and then 3 more lefts and then park at Hardee's and eat something and then we'll get you there. No problem.
Watch out for the T-Rex. No, wait. It wasn't real. Oh, fuck.
It's augmented reality. So this partnership and the menu, can you believe someone spent at least a full calendar week on this press release? They will be complemented by a full creative campaign launching on May 23rd with a mix of local and national media across traditional and digital channels, including television, cinema, radio.
Maybe you've heard of them.
Out of home, social media, and print. With custom co-branded creative, guests will feel transported into the film with unique digital media, including an augmented reality lens through Snapchat, custom-rich media with Yahoo/Cargo.
Wow.
A branded digital game experience in Uber and Lyft via Octopus. What's
Call it
happening?
Triceratops on WhatsApp.
It's via Octopus.
That sentence was so cool.
It's so cool. I don't know what any of it is.
It's starting to feel a little bit like when someone's writing a long report to hand into a teacher and they're pretty sure the teacher's not going to read every word of every report. And so they just start kind of saying things in the middle.
The Primal menu offerings are available now for a limited time at participating Carl's Jr.'s and Hardee's locations in the U.S. The Dino Takeovers will run from June 1st to June 8th.
Not a long time.
At one restaurant in Los Angeles and one restaurant in Nashville ahead of the film's June 10th debut. The partnership is also going global with it's going to be in the Middle East and Canada. I want to challenge something. Why is it only from June 1st to June 8th? Here's what I would suggest. They're going to get to June 8th and they're going to be like, hey guys. And they're going to be like, yeah. And I'm like, I actually love all this dinosaur shit.
We actually put a lot of work into this.
Yeah, we worked so hard on it. Can we just like leave it? Like maybe Hardee's is a place where you go this like, got dinosaurs and no one knows.
Let's just try
you
it
know?
for the rest of June and just see how we feel. Also, hey, press release and anyone writing a press release, if this doesn't end with get these deals before they go extinct, you're fired.
Yeah, you're fired. You're fired. So get to Hardee's or Carl's Jr.'s right now and demand that each one change their name to the other one. and also get these sandwiches.
Before Justin, get the sandwiches
before they go extinct.
Thank you.
Can I get a quick thumbs up or thumbs down from you guys, or 1 out of 10 on, first off, why does the burrito have a face? Secondly, how delicious do these offerings
Not
look?
delicious at all. I love trash. I like trash food.
Interesting.
But it's hard for me to separate the day it is going to give me.
Yeah, and there's also, I noticed and they really leaned into this, vegetables present on here. It is, there's no tomato or lettuce or even pickle.
They notably don't list the ingredients in the mouth-watering Primal Angus Thick Burger.
Yeah.
But it's not vegetables.
It's definitely not vegetables.
Not there. There is an onion slice in there.
No, I think that's onion rings, Justin.
That's a slice of onion deep fried.
Sure. But I would not say that
100% black Angus beef patty, charbroiled over an open flame.
See that, yes.
And topped with tender, slow-cooked sliced prime rib, tangy amber BBQ sauce, smoked cheddar and onion rings served on a toasted potato bun.
And they did go ahead and put that sauce on the top and bottom to really ruin your shirt. Thank you.
Yeah,
and your pants.
One, but
they're going to get them both in one chomp.
That's
shirt,
Carl's.
pants, hat. It's all
the
getting
whole
sauce.
shebang.
It's all getting goated with the sauce.
Thank you so much for listening to our podcast. No, you didn't listen. You helped make it. You're culpable. Last week, remember we talked about the honey donuts?
Yeah.
And I was listening back to the episode because I wasn't there for that segment. And I was listening back to the episode and they sounded so good. I drugged my family to Charleston to try them.
Did you get the B one that's not a B?
Got the B one that's not a B. I got the honey cluster. I got the honey crumble, oat crumble, whatever.
Yeah. Awesome, man.
They're all fine.
I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who watched the Virtualist Has show last week. It hasn't happened yet as we record this, but it's going to be really great. Video on demand is still available for purchase. You can get that as well as other tickets for the 20 Rendezvous Fancy Takes Flight Tour at bit.ly/McElroy Tours. There's an exclusive poster still available for purchase on the event page, and that's designed by Sabrina Volante, and that's at Sabrina Volante on Instagram. Next up, we got the Boston shows.
Can you spell Volante for me?
Yes, I can. Volante. We got Boston shows the 17th. June 17th is the Adventure Zone. June 18th is My Brother, and Me. And then we are at Foxwoods in Mashantucket on June 19th. My Brother, and Me. You can also get tickets for that at bit.ly/McElroy Tours, as well as all the other stops. Masks and proof of full vaccination or negative COVID test within 72 hours of event start is required. This weekend, I am going to be at Phoenix Fan Fusion, and I'm very excited to see people there. It isn't it? You can get tickets or find out info about the event at phxfanfusion.com/Travis McElroy. And if you use that link, it benefits me. Hey, what's up? We got some new merch this month.
I was just thinking, how can I benefit Travis McElroy?
Thank you.
Aren't we all thinking it all the time?
Well, what have you done for me lately? Over the merch store, we got a double-sided urchin keychain from Taz Ether C. We've got other Taz Ether C keychains there as well, both designed by Kate May. 10% of all merch proceeds this month will go to NARAL, which fights for access to abortion care, birth control, paid parental leave, and protections from pregnancy discrimination. You can find all that stuff at McElroymerch.com.
Thank you to Montaigne for the use of our theme song, My Life is Better With You.
Yeah.
I can't believe Travis forgot it. Every week he forgets it. But I'm always here to swing in and be like,
am I supposed
support
to?
Support art and artists.
Oh boy.
Thank you.
I already did the impression of Wallace Shawn earlier.
Can you do it again?
Yeah, we need one more.
Yeah, sure. This isn't my dinner. I ordered paschetti.
Wait, sorry, Griffin. I should have given you this direction earlier. The check has just come, and Wallace Shawn wants to split because Wallace Shawn just had a salad, and Andre ordered a big fish dinner.
Okay. Andre, look at the size of your fish dinner. Unless I'm Andre, I have not seen the movie.
When he was just
I'm Travis McElroy.
I'm Griffin McElroy.
This has been My Brother, May Kiss Your Dad Square on the Lips.
MaximumFun.org.
Comedy and culture.
Artist owned. Audience supported.